subscribe.
So welcome back, and today's 6. Now, been talking over the last couple of days about just how much of our waking time is spent thinking about sleep, how preoccupied the mind is about sleep, whether that's that we're feeling tired and groggy in the morning, whether we're feeling tired throughout the day, maybe sort of frustrated that we didn't get enough sleep the night before, maybe anxious that we're going to get enough sleep in the next coming night. Maybe it's closer to bedtime when we actually start to realize how busy the mind is. Maybe not even until we lay our head down on the pillow and suddenly there seem to be all these thoughts. And that's perfectly natural. And the temptation is to resist it very strongly, to think that it's something wrong. But all that's happened is that over the course of the day, the mind has become very busy. That those thoughts are there actually all the time. It's just that we're busy doing things, so we're not aware of them. But in the stillness of lying down at night and in removing all of those distractions, suddenly we see and we hear all of those thoughts. To begin with, it can feel a little disturbing, and we might worry that that's going to impact our sleep. But it won't if we can simply allow those thoughts to play out, not getting too involved in them, directing the mind towards the sensations in the body, almost as though we're syncing the body and mind. Then very quickly we'll find that natural place of rest. So just useful, even to acknowledge, to start to become aware every time you're thinking about sleep throughout the day. For now, though, we're going to turn our attention back to the exercise itself. So just take a moment or two to get comfortable. A nice soft gaze, aware of the space around you. And when you're ready, just taking some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And with the next out breath, just closing the eyes and just settling into the space around you as you start to notice the different sensations, sounds, and smells. So just bringing the attention back to the body now as you begin to scan down through the body, noticing the different sensations, but also noticing any particularly strong mood that might be around right now. As always, just starting to notice the breath and the rhythm of the breath in the body. And as you settle the mind on that feeling, that physical sensation, not thinking about it, just being present with it, you might just notice your approach to the exercise. You don't have to change the approach, but it's good just to be aware of how gentle or how forceful the approach is. So as you just bring the attention back to the body now, back to the top of the head, in just the same way as we've been doing the last few days, but not assuming that anything will be the same at all. Starting fresh each day, unsure what you'll find, just starting to scan down through the body. And as you scan down through the body now, just remembering to maintain that sense of curiosity, not expecting any particular feeling, but just noticing what's there. And just continuing that process now to the lower half of the body. Again, with that sense of openness, not having done it before, just looking at each part of the body afresh as you continue down towards the toes. And just remembering that thoughts about the exercise no different from any other thoughts. As soon as you realize the mind's thinking, just acknowledging it and gently coming back to those physical sensations. And now, as you reach the end of the toes, just letting go of the focus, just allowing the mind to be completely free. And now just bringing the attention back once again to the body, the space around you as you just become more aware of the different sounds and the feelings, the sensations. You can gently open your eyes, maintaining that sense of awareness, calm, clarity. And I know yesterday I was asking you to reflect on how different types of technology can maybe enhance or interfere with your sleep. And obviously there's certain irony in that, in the on-the-go exercise. Most people will use their phone to actually access that. And that brings up several points. If you're going to use your phone to do that, then put it on flight mode so you're not going to be disturbed by any other things at all. But you can still actually listen to the exercise. But if you maybe kind of could learn the exercise, and you will do after using it for a few times, then you don't even need your phone at all. You can simply do that yourself. As I say, if you prefer to be talked through it, then there's always flight mode on the phone. So I wonder how much impact technology is having on your sleep and what conclusions you drew yourself, whether maybe you decided yourself that it's just not very helpful to have the phone next to your bed, being looked at immediately before you sleep, maybe during the night for some people, and almost by everybody first thing in the morning. So maybe it's worth looking at alternatives. Maybe it's worth getting just a regular alarm clock, so you can just leave your phone charging in another room and simply have the alarm clock to wake you up in the morning. Just something to consider. I'll see you back here tomorrow for day 7.